Cardi B don't stay quiet for nobody, and the second Hazel-E threw her name in the mix, she snapped back real quick. This whole mess kicked off after Hazel sat down for an interview, talking about how rough it is for women in the industry. She went deep, saying that a lot of girls get hypersexualized and even gotta do shady favors just to get noticed. But then she crossed the line. She randomly name-dropped Cardi as if she was proof of that. Like what? That's when Cardi popped off. And you already know she ain't letting that slide.
Play these games,
right?
Then you get overlooked, and even the girls that play them games, right? You know, I'm just gonna say Cardi because that's just she played them games. She
Cardi
did all
B?
that. Yeah, she did all that, right?
We gotta talk about this.
She did all that, right? And she got on. So, fuck him, I'm gonna get some. Like she was the rat, like whatever. And now she has 3 kids, and now she's like, I don't even want to be that no more. And guess what? Now she's not making music. Now she's not whatever because she don't like. Now she's like in like not that era, and it sucks for women that if you don't want to be over sexualized or taken advantage of or having to feel that you have to like fuck for a track,
right?
Whatever you want to say,
that's crazy.
Then you're not getting no airplay, or you gotta go sell your soul and go do the dinner with Rick Owens and his wife and the.
Before we dive into Cardi's fiery clapback, let's rewind real quick to the petty drama that's been bubbling between these two. Both Cardi B and Hazel-E go way back to their love and hip-hop days, and trust, the beef didn't start yesterday. A few years ago, Hazel straight up lost it, claiming Cardi jacked her baby's birthday party theme. Yep, over a princess-themed bash. Super basic, super common, but Hazel swore it was a one-of-one idea. She even hit the airwaves to drag Cardi in an interview, talking like she invented tiaras and cupcakes. Total madness.
Cardi B situation from your daughter's party.
I mean, first it was a one-sided beef, so that's why I even feel corny talking about it, because she doesn't respond, you know what I'm saying? As if, I don't know if she feels like she's too big to respond, but that can't be, because Hazel-E came before Cardi B. Did it big for Ava's first birthday, whatever. They like the dress looked like this, the dog, the horse, and with the white horses with the horse-drawn carriage, the daddy charm, shit just looks familiar, and I'm looking at it. I know I had sent it to you, and I was like, in the colors, and I was like, am I tripping or did? And then it wasn't even nothing until she was like the greatest pull-up ever. I'm calling this.
Like, let's not lie to ourselves. These were kids' birthday parties, literal baby turn-ups. And somehow Hazel-E was still losing sleep over it? That's wild. She really acted like Cardi committing party theme theft was some federal crime. Truth is, it's giving full-on jealousy. Both of them got their start on love and hip-hop. But let's be honest, Cardi skyrocketed into global superstardom, while Hazel stayed stuck in the same spot, still talking about tiaras from years ago. That bitterness been loud. But hold up, it gets even messier. Before we crack into Cardi's wild DMs, you gotta know what just hit the internet. A clip surfaced showing NFL star Stefon Diggs kicking it on a yacht, surrounded by women. Sounds normal until you remember. Cardi was also in Miami and allegedly right there on that same boat. Yeah, it's looking suspicious. Then boom, Diggs pulls out a mystery bag that folks online swear had pink coke in it. Pink, if that rings any bells. Let's just say, if you know, you know, Diddy-style substances allegedly laced with extra weird ingredients. This wasn't no everyday situation. That clip had people shook. And guess what? Cardi had enough. She slid straight into Hazel's DMs, not holding back at all. But Hazel, instead of keeping it private, she blasted the receipts online. She even dropped a messy caption, "Wow, where do I start?" and tagged Cardi while admitting they'd been arguing back and forth for 3 whole hours. Then Hazel tossed out this slick line, 304, put the 2CB down and let's rock. Like, what are we even doing here? Cardi came in swinging. No filters, no holding back. She lit up Hazel-E with, "Keep my name out your effing mouth. You constantly got my name in your mouth and I never spoke on you or disrespected you. Name to IF for a track." She wasn't playing at all. Then she really snapped. Cardi went straight for the jugular and said, "I never slept with no rapper or music exec to get where I'm at. The only man I ever messed with in the industry, I married." And she made sure to let Hazel know it was her talent, not her body, that got her on Love and Hip Hop, adding, "Mona Scott chose me for Love and Hip Hop, not my PI. Boom. But she wasn't done yet. Cardi clowned Hazel for being pressed over a party theme, saying, "You weird as hell getting in your feelings over a kid's birthday party. You really think I copied you? Miserable, The way she laid it out, you could feel the heat. Then came the real low blow. Cardi dragged up a time when Hazel almost lost her life in Turkey after flying out for surgery, and she reminded her she tried to help. She threw this right in Hazel's face. "The fact I even asked my surgeon to help you when you almost died in Turkey. Now I see why bad stuff happens to you. You evil and weird. That right there? Savage." Cardi wasn't letting up. She kept swinging hard. She called Hazel out for being mad at folks she don't even know. Cardi wrote, "I never did anything to you. I can only imagine how you treat the people close to you. Lord." Whew, that was icy. Then Cardi decided to clear the air once and for all about her come-up. She said loud and clear, "KSR had nothing to do with my early career. They only started popping up after Bodak Yellow went #1. And just to set it straight," she added, "I got invited by Remy Ma herself, just like young M.A. did. And she don't know anything about that mess either. Facts only." Then came the dagger that cut deep. "B, you sound like a fan. Ugh, boring. Just repeating whatever you see online. You got all that energy, but you still miserable. Hating on women who never did a thing to you in your life. Damn." Cardi made it clear. She's tired of folks riding on her name with no reason. And just when you thought she was done, Cardi slammed it shut with, "Please go on with yourself. This ish is dumb." But Hazel-E didn't back down either. She clapped right back saying, "I'm a fan? Nah. You're the downfall of yet another black man." And yeah, she was clearly taking a shot at Stefan Diggs. This beef just got personal, real quick. Cardi clapped back hard. She wasn't letting Hazel run with that downfall talk. Cardi fired off. "What downfall of a black man? My baby father's got his own successful career. And my new dude? He's still in the league and bout to have a great year." She shut that down quick. Ain't nobody falling over here. But let's keep it real. Hazel Loki knew what she was doing. She wanted that spotlight. She wanted Cardi loud and angry. And guess what? Cardi gave her exactly what she was fishing for. If it was me, I wouldn't give Hazel a second of my breath. She thrives on chaos. It's all bait, and Cardi bit.
But now I gotta know, what do you think? Is Hazel-E actually making any sense here? Or is she just salty that Cardi went from love and hip-hop to international bags while she's still stuck on Instagram interviews? Do you think Cardi would still be where she is today without the sexy image? Or would she have blown up either way?
Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this drama got you hooked, don't play. Go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and tap the bell so you're always locked in for the next spicy drop. See y'all on the next one.